Hi guys, good afternoon. Happy New Year to everyone. Um, I just want to come at you and do a little talking and share some stuff with you that's going to be happening for me this year. I'm in my bedroom and I'm on my bed, so excuse the shaking if there's a little shaking from the computer. Um, First off, I want to share some stuff. Um, the first thing I'm going to share is, as you guys probably know, in the last video I did, I think I mentioned it, that I would be doing a nail class, and this class is this is the Nail Tech Advanced, and it's given at a place named the Barbados Vocational Training Board. This place is a government place, and it gives free classes to people who can't afford to pay for them, who might want to learn a trade or anything like that. And the classes vary. Um, Give me a minute just to get the paper and tell you more about it. I have the paper in my purse, but I have to remember to keep it there because I have to take it back. So basically, as I said, the name of the place is the Barbados Vocational Training Board, and that's the name of it there. You might not be able to see it very well, but there you go. And they teach a wide range of programs. They have programs that they teach in the morning, which range from times like from 8 to 5 or 8 to 4, and those are morning classes, and those classes, with the morning classes, they give you a stipend of, I think, either $70 or $80, so you can help to pay bus fare or lunch, wherever the case might be. Um, and those classes range from um, cake and pastry making, plumbing, cupboard construction, housekeeping, horticulture and landscaping, international bar and restaurant services, computer maintenance, masonry, beginners nail technology, advanced nail technology, barbering, auto mechanics, dressmaking, makeup artistry, braiding and weaving, interior decorating, um, introduction to event planning, international cooking, lingerie, wig making, tiling and decorative finishing, auto mechanics, tailoring, um, interior decorating. And they have a wide range of other courses. The evening classes now are the ones that begin from 5:30 to 7:30. And with these classes, you have to pay for these ones. For these ones, you don't get a stipend. These are the ones you actually have to pay for. So I'm doing the Nail Tech Advanced class, and that is $325 for that class. So I had to pay $325, and I went and paid for it on Monday because I finished my babysitting my babysitting work, which I was doing for 3 weeks, and that is over. So I went and paid for it on Monday. Also, I have the list. In the beginners, the reason I didn't do the beginners to get the certificate for that is because basically the beginners class is teaching stuff that I already know, basically. But why I wanted to do the advanced is because the advanced teaches gel, and I haven't really done much with gel. I've tried it um, a couple of times, but I haven't done much really with it. If my Facebook breezy, please excuse that. I interlocked my hair yesterday, and this morning I add some oil, a mixture of oil with castor oil, coconut oil, vitamin E oil, so everything just comes back out in my face and my skin. Anyhow, so this is the list they give you when you go and pay for the course. And basically on here it just says Barbados Vocational Training Board Nail Technology Advanced Material List. And the stuff that you have to get for the class is colored acrylic powder, glitter acrylic, cotton wool, acetone, sculptured forms, silk wrap, fiberglass wrap, airbrush paints, nails, cuticle oil, UV gel, UV light, orange wood sticks, one gel brush, one acrylic brush, two hand towels, one roll of paper towel, two damping dishes, one finger rest, and one bottle of cream. Basically, you guys would know I already have the majority of this stuff. But I still went ahead and bought a few things because I didn't want to take from what I would use on myself and my clients, because this course is going to run for 12 weeks, which is basically 3 months, and I don't want to be taking from stuff I have to use. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of what I bought. So I put all the stuff in a shoebox, which I'm going to put in a big bag, and these are like the liquid stuff. So the first thing I bought was a pack of Starlet half moon curve tips, and these are 100 tips ranging from 1 to 10, and I bought these from a local beauty store named Caribbean Queen, and they were $10, $9.99. You can see that, and these are what they look like. And these work very well, and they're in natural. They have like a curve to them, which would be the half moon or curve, as you can call it. And these were $9.99. These are towels I bought from a $3 store that we have here. I had bought two, but I had given one to my mom because I had bought them to use around Christmas time. So I only have one now, so I'll just go and get another one. I don't want to use the ones that I have here. And the next thing I bought was some forms, and this is a pack. I think this has in 20, and yeah, it has in 20, and they were for $2.95. And these are the ones you use like if you're now starting out. I don't really like these. I hate these stuff, but they never stick. But it's just for the class. These are the silk wraps, and these are by Kiss, and they come in strips. And these were $4.95 the pack. They're 24. It has in 24 self-adhesive pre-cut wraps, and they're by Kiss. And these are the fiberglass ones that I had bought some well before, after I had taken off my acrylics last year around October or so. My nails had gone out so well, and I was trying these and it didn't work for me. I think I did something wrong. So that is another thing they will be teaching you in the class. And it has on here, it has silk strips fiberglass. So I don't know the difference between these ones and these ones. But these ones were for $10 and these were $9.95. But these are some I had before. And I bought these and these from the place where I buy all my beauty stuff, and the name of that place is Colleen's. Also from Colleen's I bought this American Nails. It's from AmericanNails.com, but I purchased it from Colleen's. I guess that's where they get these from. And it's a Clearly Kolinsky professional brush. This is what it looks like. I'm going to take it over to I took it out and I used it once to see how it would work. And so far it isn't working too bad. It's a number 10. And this is what it looks like. And it's clear as I said, it's a number 10. And I think after the class, sorry about the light flickering in and out, I have big windows on that side, so it's going to happen. Right, so as I said, I think I'm going to bling it out after my class is finished. It's a number 10 brush. And I don't think, I'm not sure if I have a number 10. I know I have a 12, I have an 8, but I'm not sure if I have a number 10. So I can put that back in there so damaging it. So as I said, I tried it and it didn't work too bad the first time. And this was $45.95, so basically $46. Expensive. And then I had to get a gel brush, but this was bought from another beauty store that I wanted to go in and check out their stuff, and I bought two of these gel brushes. I bought a number 4 and either a number 8 or a number 10, and that one I'm going to keep to myself, but this one I'm going to use for class. And this was bought from number 1 Beauty Supply, and it was $8, which I think was pretty cheap. And it says Amazing Shine number 4 gel brush. And it has a little cap on it, and it's taped down, but that's what it looks like. If you guys can see, there you go. And it's pink with the marble effect in it, and here it has the cover, and that was $8. And I didn't try the other one I bought. I also had to get some cotton wool, and I bought this from Caribbean Queen as well. $4, $3.99. I hate using these because they use all the stuff on the nails. The orange wool sticks were bought from Colleen's, and these were $5.95, which is expensive because you guys know on eBay and any other Chinese store website like Bon Pretty or T-Mart, you can get a whole lot of these for probably the same price or less. And this only has in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This only has in 12. That's ridiculous. But I didn't have any here, so I had to get some, so I had to pay the price $95 for those. And again, those are by Amazing Shine. I also had to carry a finger tape. So basically I'm using this old one that I've had here for a while. I don't think I need to carry all new things. I'm not going to expense myself when I have certain stuff here. Also it said cuticle oil. So this is one that I was using that I don't use anymore. I was using on my clients. So I'm just going to take this one because I have a bigger bottle that I bought. I also bought the nail primer, and this is by Super Nail, and this was $7. $7 was for this little bottle of nail primer. All the rest of the stuff that I have in here so far that I'm taking is my stuff that I've had here. You guys know I have an airbrush gun, so I'm taking 4 of my paints: the black, the white, the red, and the blue. They didn't give you any particular color or whatever to bring, so I'm just taking colors of my choice. And for the glittered acrylics, I'm taking 4 by Tie-Dye acrylic, and the 4 I'm taking is number 82, and it's like a lilac color. You won't be able to see these very good because of the light. It's like a lilac color. And then the next one is Floozy, number 129. And I'm still trying to get over the cold. I was very sick while babysitting. I cut the pole from the kids. Every year they come, they catch a pole, and I usually get it. They're from Ireland, so the switch between the cold weather and the heat, they get usually get a really bad cold. This one is an orange one with black flakes in it, and this is number 11. As I said, you won't be able to see the colors very well, but the other one is like it's a white one, and it's called Enchanting, and it's number 71. And this one is like if you're doing a bridal look, you can use that. The other acrylics, the colored acrylics I'm taking is by Maya Secret, and I'm taking the neon colors. I'm taking the blue flash neon. I'm taking the pink flash neon, the green flash neon, and the yellow flash neon. So those are what I'm taking for the class, and it starts next Wednesday. Sorry, next Wednesday, Titan. I also had a UV gel by Novevu Nail Professional USA. So I'm going to take this one instead of buying another one to just take class. Make some sense in myself, and it have certain stuff here. And the other stuff, like the UV lamp, I ordered one from CM Nail Supplies. As I said in my other video that I did last year, I ordered some stuff from CM Nail Supplies, and I sent it to my husband's cousin. And when he was coming, he brought some of the stuff, but he didn't bring everything because some was too heavy. So I'm waiting on the rest of my stuff that I ordered from her so I can do a haul video and also some reviews on them. So on the list of stuff that I haven't got in here that I'm going to put in last is the acetone. I'm going to put that in last. I haven't put in the UV light because the day he arrived here in Barbados last year, he told me that the rest of the stuff was going to be posted the next day. So while I was doing my babysitting, I was telling myself, okay, this stuff should be here by now, because it only takes 2 to 3 weeks for stuff to arrive from the States here in Barbados. So I said, no, this is taking too long, something is wrong. So I WhatsApped him and I asked him if the stuff had gotten posted, and he said to me, no, he's going to post them tomorrow. And that was like, this is 3 weeks now. So I'm hoping that it gets here before Wednesday, because I don't want to have to buy another UV lamp. It makes no sense. I have a 9-watt downstairs, which I can't get a light for. That's why I can't use that, because I'm unable to get a light. And one of those things, 9-watt here, is like 70. When I checked the beauty store, it was 74 something or $75 and something cents, and that's expensive because I know I can get it cheaper if I buy it online. And I don't want to have to buy another lamp, because then what am I going to do with 3 UV lights? The one I ordered from CM Nail Supplies is a 36 watt, and that's one of the big square ones. So I'm hoping that before the class starts next Wednesday, hopefully by Tuesday, that they arrive so I can get my stuff, because I need it. And it's a requirement for the class since we're doing UV gel. But I'm going to keep trying to see if I can get above for the one I have downstairs. I had asked CM Nail Supplies if she sells them. And at the time she told me she didn't have any, but she would send me one that she had, and she did send me one. But the problem with that is that it was slightly different, and it's not working in the 9 watt lamp that I have downstairs. So my brother checked it for me. He said it's a slight difference between the bulb that my one uses and the bulb she sent me. So I was unable to use that one. So I still have it, which I said I'm going to send it back to her because it makes no sense me keeping it and I can't use it. So the other thing I have to put in is I have the hand towel. That's no problem. 2 damping dishes. I have 2 small damping dishes that I had ordered from, oh my gosh, it's a Chinese store a good while back. Oh my, Mayfex. I had ordered 2 small ones from Mayfex. So and they have covers, so I'm going to use those for the class. So those are little things that I can put in last minute. The paper towel, the other hand towel, the damping dishes, the acetone. But my biggest thing is for the UV light to come. I don't want this video to be too long, so that's one of the things that I'm going to be doing. I said there will be 2 things that I would be doing this year that are very important to me, and that was the class to get my nail tech certificate, and that's the only reason I'm doing the class, to get the certificate. And I met another lady who says she also does nails from home, but she's doing the beginner's class because she says she wants to make sure that she has the technique down, and she want to make sure that she's not doing anything that is damaging to her customer's hand. Now, she also said to me that while we were talking, that she watches Neo UK videos and that she loves her. I also recommended to her that she watch Young Nails videos because they give good tutorials from beginning to end. So I suggested that to her, but I don't think I need to. I'm not saying that I don't need to, but for the beginners, it makes no sense me going and do that because I know everything that they have. And even though I might have my own technique, I mean, there's always something new for you to learn. But since you're doing gel in this course, in a way it shows you application and everything. But if I think that after I finish this and I think that it's worth it, depending on what they teach you, I will maybe go back and do the beginner's course. You never know. But in the beginner's course, you're basically learning how to apply. You're learning how to apply tips. They're teaching you nail art. You're learning manicure, pedicure. What else? And roughly a couple of other things, but I do those things already, and I've never had any problems with any of my clients complaining that anything I've done have never worked. Even with the application of my acrylics, I've never had any problems with that. So I think for right now I'm covered. My big problem, I want to get into the gels more, so that's why I'm also doing this nail tech advanced class. Another thing, the second thing I said I wanted to do for this year was to lose some weight, and I told you guys I would be going to this weight loss clinic for a free consultation, and I did go for the free consultation. And what they do at the free consultation, if you guys don't want to watch this, you guys can skip forward. I know this video might be a little over 30 minutes, so I'm going to try to talk it through very fast. But if you don't want to hear it, you can just close off the video. Anyway, I did go to the consultation, and it was very informative. What they did at the consultation is they weighed you, and when they weigh you, this scale gives you your weight. It gives you um, your height, um, the fat you have, the muscle you have, everything it gives you in one. So it's like a complete scale that basically tells everything about your body in terms of muscle mass and fat mass and all that stuff. So with me basically, um, when I went and did it, I weighed in at 152 pounds point 8 ounces, and the lady said you have to take 2 pounds off for the scale, so I weighed in at roughly 115.8 ounces. I'm 5'2", so for my height that is way too heavy. Um, After they did all of that, you go in to see the doctor, and when I went in, the first thing the doctor said to me is, after he read everything that was written down, he said to me, "What is a little lady like you doing with so much weight? That's too much weight for your height." And I just started laughing, and I said, bad eating habits, not exercising. After I eat, I either go sit down, watch TV, go on the computer, or I just go and lay down and sleep because the niggeritis just kicks in, um, and stuff like that. So I told him that. So basically, he ran through everything with me and explained everything to me. He said, "Well, for right now, you need to lose 30 pounds because a person your height and your age, and I'm 35, should be weighing at 120, nothing over 126." He said to me, I should not, I shouldn't weigh anything over 126 for my height and for my age. He also said to me the amount of fat I have around my heart is at a 8, and that's too much. I need to get that down. I need to get it below 5. Another thing he said to me is, I can't remember the name of it, but it was also too high. He said to me that I have more fat than I have muscle, and that's not a good thing. So that's another reason why I need to lose it. But he didn't give me anything positive as far as my weight is concerned. So that was very informative to me, because I know I'm too big, because I was never naturally a big person. It's only after I had my kids and I got married, and life just take over. You get laid back, you're happy, you don't really check your weight, you check the kids and your husband, your family, and other things in life, and you just let yourself go. And that's what I've done. So I wasn't disappointed to hear what he had to say. I knew all that already, that I need to lose weight, but it's the stuff like the fat around the heart and having more fat than muscle mass and stuff like that that really struck home. So before it gets any worse, where it stops like blood flow to my heart, or me having a heart attack or some sort of attack, I need to lose it. So I wanted to start it this month, but unfortunately I had some other issues where I had to dig into the money for that program. So hopefully I will be starting it. Not hopefully, I need to start it in March. Um, I will be starting it for the 9th of March is when I'm going to start it. For the program, it's $1,500, and it might sound like a lot, but to me, I don't see it as a lot of money. I think it's worth it, because you're getting the tablets. They provide everything. You're getting all the tablets you will need to use for the amount set here, the amount of time you have to do the program. Um, the lady also said to me, the nurse, that sugar is one of the things I must cut out completely. And she also said that being that I would not be able to use certain things, the side effect of it would be that I would get headaches and lightheadedness. So she said if it gets to the point that I get really sick and feel really bad, I come and see the doctor, and all the doctor visits will be free and everything. I don't have to pay anything for that. There's also an injection that you will be getting, and this injection basically is an injection with medication that suppresses your appetite. So it helps you stop from feeling hungry all the time. And for some reason, I always feel hungry. I always like to eat. Food is a big problem for me. So learning to eat correctly and stuff like that is one of the big things I need to learn. Also, you have to go back weekly. They give you a book, and you have to keep track of everything you eat. You have to eat your meals at a set time. So it's like 8 meals a day, but small portions. You can't eat after a certain time and stuff like that. So all of that I'm looking forward to, because all those are stuff that I need to learn how to do, because I have a habit. I will eat any time of the night. If 3 o'clock in the morning I wake up and I feel hungry, I will get up and I will eat anything. Anything. So that's a big problem for me. So yeah, I'm going to cut off this video now, but I will be back with the next video. I did my nails 2 days ago, and I just did clear tips with clear gel over them, and the gel, sorry, acrylic, clear acrylic over them. And the acrylic I'm using is the acrylic I got from CM Nail Supplies, but we'll talk more about that in the other video. So basically in my next video, I'm coming back to do the design for these. So I'll talk to you guys later and see you in the next video. Bye guys!